Okay, sorry, you can do your intro.
This video is gonna be horribly unflattering for you. I'm gonna put all of the embarrassing shit that you do in this video.
Good.
Like honestly, like I'm giving up on the original idea. We'll do it, but like they might all just get cut out.
It's just a compilation of me doing the random
cringe compilation.
That one's funny.
Anyway, welcome back to the channel. We're doing a little. I'm gonna read some masterpieces to Michaela. She's unfamiliar with two-sentence horror, so I thought I'd read some of the best that are out there and see what you think. Here's the first one. If you someone trying to communicate with you, don't answer. I heard my partner in crime screaming from the hall. That's when I realized she was dead.
What? Wait, what was the beginning of that? If you wish you want you wish.
You had
What I heard. What was the grammar in that?
If you someone trying to communicate with you, don't answer.
If you someone trying.
After much goading and boasting, my friends and I had finally ginned up the collective gall to enter that crumbling shadow and rumor-infested house, so clearly haunted. Inside was naught but dust, decay, and dereliction.
That's a masterpiece.
That was art.
I mean, I think
Shakespeare even.
Yeah, Shakespeare just rolled in his grave because he felt...
He was jealous he didn't
He felt competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My beloved daughter became a victim of a local serial killer late last night. I thought she'd be safe in her bedroom closet, but just as I was confident he was about to leave, he called out, "Red Robin," prompting my daughter to yell, "Yo!"
No! No! Dude, that would, like, I would fold in that situation. Or like, Marco!
Yeah. I never liked looking in the mirror, because whatever looked back at me was always the evil version was me of.
I'm sorry! Was me of.
Our brains just can't understand it. Our brains just can't understand.
We're not at that. I mean, I understand perfectly fine.
Okay, what does it mean?
It means what it means.
Such as?
The evil version of was me of.
Pertaining to?
Pertaining to was.
Involving whom?
Me!
Alright, we'll get a guest reaction on this one. Two-sentence horror story. My noodles were tasting a little off until I looked down and say they were actually worms.
and say they were actually worms. And say they were. Oh, you should have heard the other one.
Can we go back to it?
Yeah.
So wait, did the noodles say that they were worms? Who's saying the worms?
That's the conundrum. These authors are just so above our level of understanding. As I fell on my bed, I wanted to cry and seek help. Thankfully, my creature has a PhD in psychology.
What?
I'm
my creature.
My creature.
Sleep paralysis demon creature? Is that where we're at right now? I like that one a lot.
Barry loved to play in the snow.
How did he?
But so did the meatworm.
That has so many implications.
Oh! That could go.
Also, they spelled berry like the fruit, like with an E.
They did.
Yeah, so...
Like mixed berry.
Like Berry. Like, that's like... I don't think anybody's named Barry is spelled like that.
My
I'm a
child's
hater.
name is Barry. Why would you?
Your child?
Did we have a child named Barry?
So you're a
Yeah.
liar. So you're... Okay.
Yeah, I actually have a child named Barry, spelled Berry. He resembles, he's a little bit blue and small and round.
It's Bluey.
Some people call him Blueberry. Or sometimes he gets a little raspy voice, so people call him Raspberry.
Snotty.
He also likes to drink from a straw. And I guess
Okay, yeah,
you
there
can
it
guess.
is.
You can guess where I'm going with that one. He likes to make up straw about.
All right, now make a joke about Blackberry. Go ahead.
No comment. No comment. No comment. I remember watching Care Bears and the Big Wish. And I remember, and I look it up sometimes, and there's like a flashback in the movie where it's little baby Care Bear, and she goes and she is trying to eat her PB&J, but she finds this little star who's like really shy, and she's like, "Do you want a bite?" And it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. But the animation is like so like early to like it's like
Going in the video, by the way.
good. You know,
All right, this next one. This is a wild one. I was beating my wife because she wasn't in the kitchen, but then I realized my wife was dead. Whose wife was I beating? That's
Did you
two-sentence
forget
horror.
that your wife was dead?
It seems so. It seems so.
I'm
And so
sorry.
he was, I guess, now beating somebody else's wife.
So he's a serial killer and he just went into someone else's house and started beating this person.
I guess.
Do you think that domestic abuse, like within the domestic abuser pool, there are cucks that like to see their wives getting beaten on by other men?
Oh, interesting.
Whoa.
There's gotta be, right? There's
Because
7
what if-
billion people. Almost 8 billion people on this planet. There's gotta be at least one.
I bet there's a Criminal Minds episode about it. I mean, I've been watching it. I bet it's gonna be the next one.
One time, my sister, big into Criminal Minds, and one time she was like, made me go into her room and check under her bed. Because I guess there was an episode where some dude would hide under people's beds and then kill them. And then she had me go into her room and check under her bed. And I walked in, I looked under the bed, and I just kind of screamed. And then I walked out.
My fucking sister would have done that, and I would have cried for 3 days.
And it was
That's
dark. It was night out too. And so what I did is I went right outside, and I just started banging on her window. Right after.
Oh my god! I like the idea of you.
Yeah, my
walking
grandpa.
in.
My grandpa thought my little brother jumped out the window and killed himself. That's what he thought the noise was. Because
That's what he thought.
he heard a banging on the window, and then my sister screaming.
God damn.
And he thought my little brother jumped out his window.
Just traumatized the whole crew.
Same sister. I used to also join her game of Minecraft back on Pocket Edition.
Were you trying
And
to
then pretend to be Herobrine, yeah. And she's like, but wait, Herobrine's eyes are white. And I'm like, yes, they're contacts. I made them out of human eyeballs.
Whoa!
I got in trouble for doing that. My stepmom fucking grounded me for that shit. I'm like, what do you mean?
What did I
didn't
do?
do anything wrong.
What did I do? Free my man. Yeah. Really.
I was eating a cheeseburger, and then I realized something was off. That was when I realized my nuts were floating. My garbage can smelled like yogurt,
Damn.
but I haven't been eating yogurt.
Oh my god. So what is it? So what is it? So what is it?
That's terrifying, guys.
It's actually disgusting. Oh my gosh, that like reminds me of something that I was so scared of happening, especially in my old house, because the attic was like in my closet. It was boarded up, but like I was still scared. Yes, frogging. Yes, there's a movie. There was a movie about it. Did I watch it or so?
I think that we might have watched it together.
I think there's a game about it too.
Yeah,
Frogger?
and they. Anyways, but like there's some that are like I hate the idea of me going to bed and then someone just like coming out of my fucking ceiling.
Oh, yeah, I've
And
seen
then eating
videos
my
of that,
food
dude.
and then go like.
Hello everyone, just wanted to thank you all for watching the video. Really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe down below if you did enjoy. It really helps out. Yeah, so I didn't record an outro for this one, so doing that now. I'm about to leave for spring break, so